We are here for the 4th episode of the Friday Night Sports Show. I'm Cody Feldman here with
Jonathan Gold.
And we have a very special guest today from the golf team, Max Baum. How you doing today, Max?
Good. Thank you guys for having me.
So the golf team last year had a pretty solid season. Well, more than solid, I'd say. They went to the Long Island Championship and won. So how was that feeling from last year, and how are you looking to build off of it?
Last year was a big success. I mean, the Long Island Championship was as much as we could win. There's no state tournament for golf teams, unfortunately, but it was a bit unexpected. It was between us and Friends Academy in Nassau County was our closest competition, and we weren't really sure if we'd be able to get it done, but being able to get through that and actually win on one of our seniors, like our seniors last year, was like a big accomplishment, and everyone's very excited for this season.
How has the team prepared themselves to gear for this season? Are you guys looking to go back and win the Long Island Championship?
I think we're even more motivated from last year to repeat and go back to back. Over the winter, because we've had actually great weather, surprisingly, we've all been practicing, hitting balls, going to the range, practicing putting, chipping. Anything we do to prepare during the season and practice, like we've been able to do that throughout the winter.
So I want to go back to something that you just said. You said that the team's even more motivated this year. However, after last season, you lost graduating senior James Fabricant, who was a huge part of the team, started on that Long Island Championship roster. So how do you think that the team, first of all, the team as a whole, and who do you think would be able to step up, maybe fill in his shoes? No one can really fill in his shoes, but who do you think can help fill the void a little bit?
I think it's between a couple of guys. Just keep talking. All right, it's between a couple of guys, but I think Jake Vanderputten, who's a junior, James Kinsey, Sam Feldman, and Sam Dubert are probably the 4 guys most competing for the 6th spot on the starting lineup. I think over the next few weeks, we're going to play a bunch of rounds, and whoever scores are the lowest will get that starting spot.
Who would you say is one of those key players that are on the team this year that just the poor Vikings fans and viewers should look out for?
I mean, being like part of like golf, only having 6 starters, like every player is really key. But I think our best player is Bryce Carty. He finished 2nd in the county last year individually and shooting 71 and 70 over the 2 rounds and has made the state tournament the past 2 years. But I think this year we could look for Dylan Reyes, who's a freshman, to really step up and hopefully shoot a score in the low 70s. And also Noah Lapter is someone who's really talented, who hasn't put it completely together yet at counties, but we could see him doing well also. And also Ian Mandelbaum has consistently played very well on the first day of counties, but hasn't had a great second day of counties yet. So hopefully Ian will have a good score on Bethpage Red, where the second day is played.
This year, there's be a ton more sports coverage and a ton more golf coverage too. For those who aren't necessarily familiar, can you maybe break down, explain the high school golf format?
All right, so there's the regular season and the postseason for high school golf, like the county championship and regular season matches. So how it works is there's 6 starters on the golf team. And during a regular season match, each starter is matched up with the opposing guy from another team. So like the number 1 on a team plays the number 1 on the other team. And just whoever gets the lowest score between the 2 of them gets a point for the team. And then whoever has the most points between the 2 teams wins the match. But during counties, how it works is it starts with 10 teams qualify for the county championship on Bethpage Blue, which is the first day. And instead of doing matches versus people, you just each play an 18-hole round, and you take the top 5 scores out of your 6, dropping the lowest one, and aggregate them to like a total. And then after that, the top 5 teams move on to the second day, and then again on Bethpage Red, and you take the top 5 scores out of the 6 again and just total them. And then whatever team has the lowest 2-day total wins the county championship. So last year against Friends, we beat them on Bethpage Blue by 2 shots and Bethpage Red by 2 shots. So over the 2 days, we only won by a total of 4 shots.
All right, so we're going to send it to our DJ Hudson Menzel. Hudson does not know much about sports, but he's real curious. So you got a question, Hudson?
Hi. So I'm very thirsty right now.
Is your mic on?
My mic is on. Can
All
you
right.
hear me? Doesn't matter. I can hear myself. So I'm very thirsty right now. So I was wondering, what's your favorite brand of bottled water? Is it Poland Spring? Is it Nestle? Is it 365? Is it Aquafina? What's the best bottled water?
So I think the go-to bottled water, a little basic, but probably Poland Spring. That's what they have on the golf course. So, I mean, that's kind of what everyone drinks. But then also, if you have like for flavored waters, this Lemon Perfect. If you've ever tried that, it's highly recommend. It's like lemon water. It's really good.
It's a great answer. I'm going to go run to the water fountain. I'll be back hopefully before this podcast ends.
What did you say? My headphones.
All right. So bringing it back to golf, I just wanted to know where your head's at going into the season. I mean, it's your senior year, so what would a return to counties in the Long Island Championship mean to you?
It'd be really special. I don't think our school has ever won, or at least the golf team for sure hasn't won back-to-back Long Island championships. I think it'd be nice just for our school because I don't think we have maybe a track team won a championship this year, but it'd be nice to get like the first official championship for the season for Schreiber and Port.
All right, that is going to be all. That was Max Baum from the golf team here on the Friday Night Sports Show. I'm Cody Feldman here with John Gold, and we're signing off.
Thank you.